What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa Camille. If you have never been here before, hi, welcome. I am so happy to have you. Today I want to do a get ready with me, along with talking all things being a femme lesbian, also adding on being Asian to the mix. Today I just watched Ingrid Nilsen's experience on being a gay Asian woman, and I definitely wanted to be a part of that conversation, as well as just talk all things about being a femme lesbian, as I love to do. So later on in the video, I will be responding to your guys' comments on my most recent Femme Lesbian Struggles video. I love reading your guys' comments, so make sure to stay tuned for that, and let's just get straight into the video. Alright, you guys, so I'm starting off by putting on primer. I'm using my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I really just wanted to sit down and chit chat about all things being Gaysian related. I watched a video today that Ingrid Nilsen put out, I want to say yesterday, about what it's like to be a gay Asian woman. And I swear she hit everything about being a gay Asian woman, let alone being a gay Asian feminine woman, spot on. If I don't mention any products while I'm doing my makeup, they'll all be listed in the description below. So I am 100% Filipino, super feminine and clearly gay. I plan to upload a coming out video on what my experience has been like. I'd like to just touch on a few things that Ingrid talked about. When it comes to Asian women being looked at as docile and us naturally carrying that, I guess, aura of being docile and submissive. This isn't something that I never really thought about myself, nor, you know, my family or Asian women in general, but it is true. Unfortunately, where I have seen this affect me personally in my life is when it comes to like the professional realm, so like Asian women in the corporate workforce. I definitely have felt a little bit of like people looking down upon me by my peers, or like not have very high expectations, and it feels really fucking good when I prove them wrong. I feel like sometimes I'm not necessarily taken seriously or understood. I have felt like sometimes I'm not actually listened to, and that's just being an Asian woman in general. There are very specific ideas of how women should act, or Asian women should act, how they should be like, how they are such like people pleasers. Everything that she touched on I can seriously identify with, but all three of those that she touched on combined, being gay, Asian, and a woman, a feminine woman, I have definitely experienced situations to the point where I have been in physical danger. I have sometimes, not gonna lie, as proud as I want to be, there have been situations where in order for my safety, I would have to pretend to be something that I'm not. Being femme, one, it's already annoying to have to come out to people all the time, let alone shock them every single time, and not getting exactly the most polite and respectful response. So as you guys know, my girlfriend, Sam, she is white. We are a biracial couple. She's like 50 shades of white. A bit more masculine, actually a lot more masculine than me, and she's stunningly gorgeous. We have experienced all of the above when it comes to not sexual harassment, but like verbal harassment about us being together in public. People approaching us with like really inappropriate questions, very intimate questions, all of the above, where even sometimes we felt like our well-being was in danger. I do find that me being the Asian one in the relationship does play a part when people look at us together, and it would really suck, because something like that like can completely ruin our night. Like, it's happened before where I would just like walk away once we get to somewhere safe and I would just cry. Being a woman in general, I often will intentionally go out as ugly as I can, if that makes sense, and not do any hair or makeup, just so I don't get any attention for my safety. And it's sad that in today's world, I have to choose my safety over self-confidence. Okay, I'm doing my brows with just a Wet n Wild pencil, and please don't judge me, but I'm going to clean this up and brush it out. But anyways, going back to being gay and Asian, I'll share more about this in my coming out story video, but I do come from a very Christian and traditional family. But Asian families do carry a sense of pride. Unfortunately, they do really care about, you know, what people think. And unfortunately, I feel like a lot of shame from Asian parents of their kid being gay is only because of they're afraid of what other people will think. And that's just the honest truth. I think I've broken every single rule. I have rebelled against almost everything I have been brought up to, that I was brought up to learn. I'm someone who always speaks up. I'm someone who always voices their opinions, even when people may not like it. Moving away, not going to medical school, going into fashion and ended up being gay. It all kind of makes sense to me and comes like full circle when I think about like why I am the way I am. It's because I'm not someone who's supposed to fit into the mold of what society wants me to be. For me, I did experience the silence. I didn't necessarily get rejection, but silence is also, I would say, a form of it too, where people couldn't even just call me to ask me how I was or how my life was, because being gay and now living with my partner was a really big part of that, and there was no way of getting around to a conversation with me without having to mention my girlfriend at the time. This is a super important conversation. I think I would love to know more about what it's like to come out being gay in different cultures, because I'm sure like we all have our different connections and similarities between the responses that we get, but I think it'd be really interesting to learn more about the differences. Unfortunately, I'm sure in many countries where it's not legal to be gay or very, very against their culture, I'm sure there's a lot of really scary responses. I'm sure that there's really scary consequences, and this is a really important conversation in our community. It absolutely breaks my heart to know that there are countries out there who find being gay a felony where it's illegal and a penalty. It could go to the extent of the death penalty. I know that there are countries out there where the LGBTQ rights are improving, and that makes me so happy. I love celebrating love all around the world. I actually have met people who have moved here from their country all across the world because they were gay and it was illegal where they were from. I know I won't see a world where 100% is accepting of all kinds of love. I guess we can only pray and just fight and continue this conversation, and that's why I am here today to talk about it here with you guys now. Okay, so I am doing my contour and I'm using my Makeup Revolution contour palette, and this thing is my life. It took me forever to find a good drugstore palette with just like all the shades being just perfect. Like this highlight is insane. The contour is awesome. It blends beautifully. I used a Laura Geller blush today, and I'm just gonna pat down that highlight with a beauty blender just a little bit. But moving away from that conversation which just broke my heart, that is my response to Ingrid's video being gay and Asian. So I kind of want to switch gears to get a little bit more lighthearted with this video and respond to some of your guys' comments in my Femme Lesbian Struggles video. Some, you guys seriously cracked me up in some of them. Some I was just like, preach. I think I responded to every single comment in that video. If you're new here, I respond as much as I can to every video. Still being a small YouTuber, I absolutely love engaging with you guys. Looking at the top comments, so the top comment says, and it's worse when you and your girlfriend are both femmes. No one believes your relationship is real. I've had guys hit on me or my girlfriend right in front of each other. I have never experienced that, I don't think. I haven't been with, okay, actually I have dated one femme before and it was just too weird for me. I don't know, it was just too weird. I'm not gonna get into that. But that is so rude. That is so rude. I think I also saw another comment where someone, like these guys even tried to like steal them away from each other, or someone tried to steal their girlfriend away from them. Like that is, I don't even know what to say to that. It's just like so rude and disgusting. Okay, next one. Now this, oh my God, you guys, I know I will never be able to live this down. Also, my nails look crazy today, but how do the nails work though? I left a comment there. You guys can just read it. Go back to that video after this video. Okay, the next comment. I love the, well, you'd be a hot straight girl line, especially in front of my girlfriend. It's horrible having gross guys get all pissy when you tell them you're gay. It's disrespectful and rude. Why are people so rude to hit on other people's girlfriends? I swear, like, I'd always love to turn the tables on them and see how they would feel. Okay, you guys, I have no idea what I want to do for my eye makeup today. I actually think I don't want to do a gold shimmer. Let me take that off. Okay, so I actually want to do a little bit of a darker look. So tonight, me and my friend Sydney are gonna go out on the town and just have a girls' night. I'm super excited. I haven't had one of these in a long time. So really what I've been liking to do lately is just use that same contour color and put it all over my lids and then just deepen the crease. I kind of want to go all out because I never have girls' nights anymore. We've been traveling and it's just been always away. So we're gonna deepen it up. So next comment. This one's a little long. I'll skim through it, but these are the struggles, girl. This one's by Kyra. I'll try to say the names of the people in the comments. I do the same thing. When I talk to guys, my voice tends to automatically lower a little bit, and I just try to be friendly like a bro. And also, once my girlfriend, and of 1 year, and I were tailgating and sitting in a trunk, and older drunk men surrounded us and kept asking why we were so close, told them we were dating, and they kept urging us to kiss. It was so uncomfortable. I hate being over-sexualized. Yeah, that is so rude. If you guys have seen Sam, the guys think she's cool anyways. I actually feel safer when she's by my side because she's very like bro-y kind of, and they automatically just become friends and like love her. That is just so gross. I feel like that's just like my response to a lot of these comments. I don't understand why people are so disrespectful. I'll tell you guys that when I do run into situations where I am harassed or disrespected, and it might be someone who, not necessarily a stranger, but someone who I'm hanging out with because he's there with a group of friends, or she, never really women, but he's there with a group of friends, and it's safe to kind of just change the conversation. I take advantage of that because there have been situations where there would be someone I don't necessarily know that well, hanging out with my core group of friends that someone just brought along, and they would ask really inappropriate and intimate questions, and my friends would kind of be like, no, like don't ask that. But what I would do is just try to change that conversation, use it as an opportunity to educate them on how it is inappropriate, how you would never ask these things or ask these questions of someone who's straight. You would never go up to a random stranger and ask them such intimate questions. So if it's safe enough to have a conversation about it with someone, do it, because you're probably saving someone in the future from being harassed by them. And that's why I try to see it as an opportunity, not necessarily for myself, but for saving someone else who probably can't handle it, someone who would probably be really hurt and offended, and not even someone that they may come into contact with, you know, with them knowing that they're gay. Like they could probably say a comment, you know, weeks later, and that person is still in the closet. So whenever you come across those people, if it's safe to talk about it, do it, because you never know who you're saving if you're able to handle it on your own. Okay, next comment. Videos like this make me proud to be a femme lesbian. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Come on, you guys don't have it that bad. Try being a tomboy. Okay, so I already responded this, but with that video, with being a femme and everything that I'm saying in any of my femme lesbian videos, by no means am I implying that being femme is the hardest of all different sexual orientations. We all experience such different things. I'm just sharing what I experienced. Being femme lesbian is no harder than being any type of other lesbian, any other type of however you identify. I simply just share this because I know a lot of you can relate to it. And I'm sure if I identified as anything else, I'd probably experience the same amount of harassment or annoyances as you, if not more. And with that said, I'd love to hear your take on it, so make a video about it. Okay, next comment. Thank you so much for making this. You made my day. I love you. I love you too. Her nails give me anxiety. Oh my god, you guys get over it. Next comment. Marie, it sucks that it's 2017 and people still think that femme girls can't be lesbians and two femmes in a relationship is considered fake or for attention. It drives me up the wall. Girl, me too. Me fucking too. Like, for me, when I came out to my family, I just said I just love people and that's it. Okay, hang on. I need to concentrate doing my makeup 1 second because I'm actually going out tonight, so let's finish these eyes. I'm taking a little bit of the highlight that's on my cheek and putting it under my brows. By the way, I'm not a professional makeup artist, so please don't expect an amazing look, but okay, some of these are in Spanish. Yeah, okay, this is from China. Yeah, being femme lesbian is hard because nobody believes me because I love makeup and things like that are so annoying. Girl, I'm literally doing my makeup right now, so I feel you. Here's a question. Did you ever have the fear of telling people that you were gay and what they would think about you? If so, how did you get over that fear? Yes, I did. I grew up, as I mentioned, in a very Christian family. When I moved to San Francisco, I wasn't necessarily fearful. I was out and proud when I lived in San Francisco, but I would travel back home with them having no idea that I lived with my girlfriend at the time and just being afraid of them finding out. I was undercover lesbian for a really long time, but I think what pushed me was I found someone when I did decide to come out. I was dating someone who I just really loved and I really wanted to share with my family as someone who I love. I actually don't believe in coming out, and this is something I can talk about if you guys would want me to. But for me, rather than having to explain my sexuality to people, I would much rather share who I love and introduce them to the person that I am in love with and let them figure the rest out. Let me put my eyeliner on one side. Sorry, it is impossible for me to do my eyeliner while talking at the same time. But going, oh my god, I got mascara everywhere. Sorry. But back to answering Bro Yo, the Gay Yo Waters question. That is like the funniest username I've ever heard. Bro Yo, the Gay Yo. Okay, Waters, but where does the Waters come in? Okay, but getting over the fear of telling people that I was gay. So really it just came down to me wanting to share who I love, but realizing that life is way too short and like I realize how cheesy this sounds, but like life really is too short to not be who you are. I was really sick of living a double life, flying back and forth from San Francisco, pretending to be straight, trying to answer the questions as to why me and my ex-boyfriend weren't together anymore. I was sick of it. I was sick of living a double life, and once I was finally out to be completely 100% me on both sides of the world, it was a huge weight lifted off my shoulders, and although I didn't get the response that I wanted, I knew that I was still living in my own truth. I knew that for whatever reason people couldn't accept me, that was for them to deal with and not me. I am so excited to go out tonight. I have not gone out in a minute. What's today? A Wednesday? Another way that I got over that fear is just surrounding myself with the right people. People who are also within the community as me, who have been there, who understood. Surrounding yourself with the right circle is how you're going to be able to get through those tough times. When you find yourself in those moments where you're genuinely happy, you know that you are free, you're able to love the person that you love openly, it will be all worth it, and it really does get better in the end. Okay, you guys, so while the lash glue is drying, gonna prep my lips. Can we just deepen up the look just a little bit? I feel like on camera it may not be translating because I don't know how to film like a beauty guru, but let's darken it up a bit. Just do a little bit more. Okay, so for lips, what should I do? I feel like I should do something different since I'm not gonna be kissing nobody. You know what I mean? Like I never do any like dark lips anymore because like I just don't want to get it all over Sam. But watch me do a nude lip, like always. You guys, I know I should do a dark lip, right? black cherry. All right. Oh wait, look. Wait, my lashes are done cooking. Let's put them on. Okay, this lash tool, you guys, is the best tool I've ever used. I don't think I could live without it. Lashes are on. We look alive, people. We look alive. I swear, I always want to do a dark lip, and then I end up just going nude. So, and then this liquid matte lipstick is by Real Her. We're gonna let that dry, and again, I'll list everything I use in the description below. Ow! Do you guys like my pumpkins? I got new pumpkins at Target yesterday, and my room finally has some fall vibes. Yesterday was me and Sam's anniversary, and she got me so many kisses, along with like her other gifts, which are going to Seattle, and we're gonna go see Tegan and Sarah. I'm so excited. And I just have so much chocolate and so many kisses. You know what? I'm gonna have one right now, actually. Yes. Do you guys want one? Do you guys want one? But I cannot wait to go to Seattle. I'm so excited. I went there for the first time this past year for Seattle Pride, and it was amazing. And she surprised me, and we're going again. Can't wait. Okay. Wrap it up, Liz. Wrap it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in. I always forget to do these things sometimes and just contour my nose a little bit. I honestly love reading your guys' comments. It seriously like makes my day, and I do my best to reply to them as soon as possible. You guys are seriously the sweetest, and the reason why I keep going with YouTube, even though I know I'm a small YouTuber. To know that I just passed 500 subscribers. I didn't think one person would watch me, so like 500 of you. I just like, I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to build like an awesome community of people who can relate to this, to everything that I talked about. So I love you guys so much. I love you. Let's put on some gloss. Gloss that I'm using, I lose everything. It's just this really old MAC lip gloss. It was my mom's at one point, and I stole it from her when we lived together, which was like 6 years ago. So this is really disgusting, but it's the truth. And last but definitely not least, do I need more highlighter? No, Alyssa, calm down. I'm going to spritz with my Mario Badescu facial spray. This shit smells so good. Yes, more. Oh, I love it. And that's it for my makeup. I am going to go do my hair, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, so I just finished up with my hair. If you want to see how I do my hair, I just uploaded a video on how I get these big voluminous waves, so make sure to check that out. Overall, this is just kind of my go-to look when I go out, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. But before I go, I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking the time to get ready with me to chat about all these important topics in our community. I am so proud of who I am to be a femme, lesbian, Asian woman. I know that because of who I am, I have the opportunity to educate and influence and comfort others through my experiences and stories, and I hope that I did that with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you didn't see my Femme Lesbian Struggles video, make sure to check that out, as well as how I get my hair the way I do. All my socials will also be linked at Alyssa X Camille. I love you guys so much. I love reading your comments, so make sure to leave me some love, any questions, anything you'd like to add on to such an important conversation. Please feel free to leave that below, and I will see you guys in the next video.